Planning a trip can be easier when you know the latest travel trends that can help you save money and maximize your vacation options. Joining us this morning from a very warm Florida is senior editor for Orbitz.com, Janine Torratore, with some great travel trips. Great to see you, Janine. It looks like you were enjoying yourself immensely down there in Florida.
It's fantastic here. I'm just outside Orlando at the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex, which is spring training home to the Atlanta Braves, as well as they're welcoming over 200,000 kids here this month for sports tournaments and events. So a lot of families coming down to this area for much more than just the theme parks.
Well, Janine, tell us, there are so many people that are shouldering a brutal winter up and down the East Coast. They want to get away. What is your best advice, and should that person really jump at the first travel that they see?
Well, at this point, we're really into the spring break time frame. It really runs from early March through mid-April. So, you know, you're kind of late to the game at this point. So if you do see a deal or airfare that isn't, you know, outrageous, I would say you want to book it because it's only going to get more expensive from this point on out. Another thing to look for are those promotion codes that you can just type in and will automatically take money off. Orbitz has a great one for hotels. We have one for packages when you book your airfare and hotel together. So that's going to be the easiest way for people at this last minute to just save some money off the top of their vacation price.
Tell us, Janine, what are some of the travel trends that we're seeing right now in the industry?
Well, for spring break, what we really do look at is where most people are going. You're going to see some familiar ones at the top of the list. Las Vegas actually is our #1 booked spring break destination. Cancun comes in at #2, Orlando's #3, and then we have Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic and New York City that round out our top 5. But what we're seeing, which probably won't surprise you, is that the majority of people that are booking trips are going to warm weather destinations, and I think that is primarily driven by this crazy weather we're seeing in a lot of the country.
What kind of advice do you have, Janine, for some people that are looking for some great travel deals? What should we watch out for? Any caveats?
Not really any caveats for this time of year. In fact, a lot of times now when you're seeing sales and promotion codes, they're without blackout dates. That's becoming a bigger trend, so that's good news for the traveler. A couple of other ways that people can save. #1 is know that most people for spring break depart and return on Fridays and Saturdays according to our bookings, with Sundays close behind. So if you have the flexibility to depart Monday through Thursday, you're going to find more availability and better prices for your flights. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, if you're booking tickets for attractions, theme parks, or ski lift tickets, do that online in advance of your trip. You're going to save money versus walking up to the window and purchasing those. And if you need more than 1 day, 2 or 3 days, buy those multi-day tickets because they always take off a few dollars each day for those as well. And then when it comes to your hotel, look for what we call in the travel industry value adds. These are those added incentives hotels want you to cling on to so that you'll stay at their property. It's everything from free breakfast, free Wi-Fi, discounts, things that free skiing even in some of the Colorado destinations for kids that will help you choose that hotel and in the long run save you as a customer some money.
Oh, we have about a minute left here, Janine. And finally, if a person is looking, if they do their homework, you could save a substantial amount of money.
Absolutely. One of the things to do is to look at vacation packages where it combines your airfare and your hotel, and even if you need car rental, and books that all into one package. You know, on sites like Orbitz, you can do this now, and you still get to choose your flight, you get to choose your hotel, and all of those things that you want control over. But by bundling those together as a package, that will be the #1 way to save money if you need to purchase all those components of a trip.
Well, Janine Torratore with Orbitz, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much. We hope you enjoy that warm, sunny weather down there. And remember that sunscreen in Florida.
I will. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
You got it.